This is the meta episode. This is the episode about the PC that I built specifically for video editing.
Moments ago, the city's South District was attacked by numerous unidentified creatures. Witnesses described losing sight of victims during the mayhem. Many also said they saw strange floating heart symbols in the vicinity of the missing victims. City police are urging citizens to stay at home. For those just joining us, only minutes ago, the South District was attacked by...
Go time!
Yes.
Oh!
Sora, above you.
Goofy looks really
Some kind of
confident.
threat.
Okay, I'll check it out. Back off!
Watch out for those enemies on the building.
Back off! Strike! Yeah!
I will ensure your safety.
Nope.
Upsy daisy. Targeting.
Oh, hey.
Kick.
Yeah! Yeah!
Kick.
Yeah! Yeah!
Is this a heartless?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, no.
Back off! Back off! Back off! Heal! Yeah! Thunder! Yeah! Here we go!
Will ensure your safety. 1, 2,
Yeah!
targeting.
Oh, wait, I'm wearing... Wait, hold on. Is this the Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit?
My shield right! Giddy up! Piece of cake.
Wait, Sora,
Huh?
something big's coming your way.
Gotcha. I'll take care of it. Wow! Wow! Wow!
Stop it, or it's gonna wreck the city.
Fire! Fire! Go get him! Yeah!
the building. Gotta go after it.
Where'd it go?
I marked the target
Thanks.
so you don't lose track of it.
This is a really cool fight.
It's over!
Will ensure your safety.
Back off! Freeze!
Ensure your safety.
Nice. That was great.
Just try and catch me. I've got an idea!
Hey! I can't aim if I can't see! Huh?
Better?
Much better!
What? Oh, I get it. It's a combo move!
Nice, Baymax! Huh? What?
Now we fist bump
Fist bump?
to display excitement. Hero taught it to me.
So, like, this?
Ba-la-la-la-la-la.
Ba-la-la-la-la-la?
Get ready!
Another one?
We're here!
Can't we pick on one our own size?
It looks the right size to me.
Watch me scorch them with my freeze-nado! The only tornado made of ice and fire.
You took on the wrong composition.
And the wrong captain of the guard.
Prepare to face Keyblade Hero 3!
Oh, come on.
And the crime-fighting team of Big Hero 6. Together, we're unstoppable.
Yes! Was that awesome? Or was that totally awesome? Ha-ha! Jumping!
Yeah, I was pretty good.
Your magic is amazing. Do you think I could study it sometime?
Why not?
You just made Donald's day.
My brother wanted to help people. Now we try to do the same.
Your brother?
Yeah, Tadashi. There was a fire and now he's gone. But he always wanted to make a difference. He cared about people. That's why he worked so hard to create Baymax.
I'm sorry.
He's still here. In Baymax. In all of us.
Tadashi, he lives on in your hearts.
Huh? Yeah. Right. He will always be a part of us. In some way.
And when you're not strong enough, he'll make up the difference.
Sora, you okay?
Yeah, fine. I'm with you.
What?
Great, they're back.
Oh, we got this.
Time for a lesson.
Charge!
Wait! Guys! That one's not like the others! It can't be. Microbots?
Microbots?
Huh?
You know what they are?
Well, they're different from Heartless.
Microbots are designed to do whatever you think via a neurotransmitter that communicates what you're...
Huh?
They're kind of a mini bot I invented. Some bad stuff happened and I thought that meant they were totally gone. But those enemies are way too similar. Which means someone's controlling them. The question is, who? Could it be? I'm gonna go back to the garage and look into it some more. You mind going after him?
Sure.
Of course.
We need you on the sciencey stuff.
Hey, Max. Stick with them.
All right, Hero. Sora, Donald, Goofy. I will be your personal healthcare companion.
Oh? Thanks, Baymax. We're in good hands. Come on, let's move! That was close.
Okay.
Heal!
Which way am I going?
Here we go! Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Sora, I just marked the target's position. Look for the indicator.
Sora, head for the place Hero mentioned.
Take this!
I just demolished that car.
Target acquired.
They're not microbots. Be careful.
Is it like the Datascape corruption thing? How do I fight it? Where is it?
Targeting.
Jeez.
It's no fair! Why can't we hurt it?
Magic is no good.
What do we do? Huh?
This is weird.
Sora, you guys alright?
Oh, yeah, but the target escaped. Have you got any leads?
Tons. Somewhere inside that thing, there is a core. It's what powers the whole cluster. The core is the only way to hurt it. Now he tells us. Wasabi, what happened? Let's just say it's a handful. Team, check in.
So far, so good. Guys, I am really tired of just dodging this thing.
Freddy getting frustrated. Guys, I'm on my way.
No, Hiro!
Hero, you analyzed the dark cubes.
Wait, did you just say dark cubes?
Yeah, they're dark, they're cubes. I call them like I see them. Every bad baddie needs a cool name.
Yeah, that's not cool.
We'll gather as much data from the dark cubes as we can.
Hero, figure out a way for us to beat this thing! Huh?
But guys, I can't leave you out there all alone.
Hero. We are a team. And teams delegate. We need you at the garage.
We trust you. So you trust us.
Fine. I'll look for a way that we can expose the Dark Cube's core. And just keep that data coming. Copy!
Hero, What should we do?
You protect the others. I'll mark their position for you on your AR display.
We got it! Time to go, Baymax!
All right.
Sora, the dark cubes are gonna be tricky to bust open.
Heal!
We'll have to assess everyone's situation and...
Improvise! I know.
Cool. Good luck.
Yeah.
Nope.
Let's see.
No.
Let's see.
Nice picture, Sora.
Hope that photo op didn't cost anyone their life.
Go, go! Are you in there?
Sora! I don't know how to stop this thing. I tried slowing it down with my disc.
You see anything big you can smash against it?
What about that big red thing from the studio?
Will ensure your safety. Targeting.
Thanks. I owe ya.
Doesn't look like you're hurt, Go-Go.
Danger
Yeah. Fred, you okay?
I'm getting pulled in too many directions. You can free my arms and legs. You gotta find
I know what to do.
trip.
Pure appreciation, my man. My citizens! They need me!
Glad you're okay, Fred.
will ensure your safety.
Back off!
Nice pirate symbols flying out of there. There's nobodies in here? Oh, is Xigbar in this world? There's Xigbar's nobodies.
Full thrust! Get him! Again!
This is great transportation, actually. I'm so happy I'm recording this.
Honey lemon!
Hey, Sora! I think that's that! Fire rescue of a pinball. Hit it with fire or electricity. It might trigger a chain reaction.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! 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 Back off! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Gracias, Sora! Next time I won't go so easy on them.
Yeah!
I'm glad you're safe.
Thanks! Wasabi! Can you hear me?
Sora, am I glad to see you? I am not a big fan of heights. Hey, you dragged me up here because it's scared of being attacked from above? Get the drop on it.
Back off!
Finally! Thanks for the save, Sora. I'll see if anyone else needs help.
Wasabi, good to see you're alright.
Oh no, I missed it.
Listen, Sora, the dark cubes have converged on a single location. Whatever's happening can't be good. I'm almost done pinpointing the core. If you need me to help.
Nah, it's okay, Hero. We're on it.
Thanks.
Hurry, Sora!
Let's see. Thank you. Nice! Huh. Huh. Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot of them.
What do you suppose they'll do?
I don't think we want to find out.
I say, we destroy this thing!
But without a strategy, we'd just be wasting our strength.
If we knew where to strike...
Sora, I got it. I'm sending you an AR software update. It'll show you where the core is. It's the Dark Cube's weak point. I'm coming to help.
Huh? That's weird. Is it busted? Hero, who's that on the display?
That's not the display. He's really here.
Huh?
The black coat. He's back?
Are you done messing around?
What? Wait.
Is that Riku replica?
That voice.
Hold on. You know this guy?
And now, enter the supervillain.
He definitely has the vibe.
Funny.
Riku. But...
As if this stupid experiment wasn't already a hassle.
Huh?
Oh?
Where'd he get that?
Hero, do you recognize it?
Yeah.
Not quite ready.
That's the first chip I made for Baymax. It's full of combat programs.
Programs?
Yeah, they tell Baymax how to react.
Does that mean it's like his heart?
Kind of.
More than.
Riku! Oh no!
Sora, I'm on my way. I'll look after my team. You guys fight the Dark Cube. Remember to use the AR device to target the core.
I got it!
We're in my room. Not using that. Watch, that's gonna make it in now.
Yeah. You're gonna feel like you want to keep it in
because it's
after
like,
seeing
it's
it.
funny that I said that and then said I'm not using that. This is gonna make it in too.
Explaining how you're gonna keep it in.
This is the meta episode. We're in my room. Okay, this is the episode about the PC that I built specifically for video editing. Bobby's here for some reason. I don't know. He asked if he could come.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, but no. I asked him to come interrupt his video games at lunch to join me. So Jamison died in June of 2018, and I was thinking for a while. I have been thinking for a while that I wanted to like do something with YouTube, and I enjoy making stuff on the computer. I've always have since I was a teenager.
I mean, you had your YouTube channel since before.
Yeah, I had my YouTube channel already. It was more of a personal thing where I uploaded videos that just like they were on my phone and I knew I wasn't going to keep the phone or I might lose it and I didn't want to forget them. But those are private or whatever, but I would upload just little dumb joke videos here and there. You can go to you're on my channel right now. If you're watching this, you can scroll down and see some of them. Like, my highest viewed video is this stupid The Other Me, the 2000 Disney Channel original movie. There's like a dance sequence, and I took footage of that, edited on my old computer with Windows Movie Maker to make it longer. Anyway, that's all besides the point. Since the advent of Disney Plus, that video has gotten a surge of new traffic. People coming in and telling
That's hilarious.
People coming in and telling me that the Disney Plus version does not have the same song. It doesn't have the NSYNC song. They replaced it with like some like rap or hip hop or something.
That's kind of dumb.
Yeah, why do you?
It's a product of the time.
Why do you change a classic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
keep in the 90s boy band stuff.
Yeah.
It was made in that time.
Right. But anyway, that's I think like the most successful video on my channel.
How many views does that have?
Like over 1,000 or something, which isn't that
okay.
much, but like compared to my other stuff.
Where it's just like hundreds or whatever.
Yeah, if even that. Some of them have like 37 or whatever. But okay, so made a bunch of dumb videos. Just here and there, I'd feel inspired to make something goofy, and I'd post it. But I'd always kind of thought I wanted to try making longer, kind of more serious stuff. I don't want to say more effort because those stupid things actually did require some effort. But well, I guess these do take a lot more effort. So I didn't quite know what I wanted to do. At some point, I was at Costco shopping, and I saw a camera in the electronics section. It was not the camera I use now. It was a Canon EOS, I don't know how to say it. Canon EOS M6. And I think this is actually better suited for taking photos than it is videos. I've been going back and forth on whether or not to like actually invest in the stuff to start making more high quality stuff. For such a long time, I thought if I don't at some point buy a camera, I'm not going to ever do this. So I impulse bought this in Costco right there. Bobby was there.
Yeah.
Which obviously is not the best way to go about things, but I had to do something to like break through my indecision. And this was okay. I mean, this was like better than a cell phone. I recorded some stuff, I don't even remember what. I think I was trying to edit some anime stuff together. I was trying to make some videos in the vein of like Super Eye Patch Wolf and stuff where you just talk about something that you like and why you like it. I don't think I want to do that anymore. And my old PC couldn't handle it. So it became apparent a dream that I've had for a huge chunk of my life since I was like 17 was actually building my own PC. When I worked at Gas and Water in Clarksville, there was a meter reader there named Winston. And Winston would talk to me when he was like on break and talked about video games and stuff. He wasn't into the same games as me, but he had built his own PC. And I thought that was the coolest sounding thing. I guess further back than that, my friend at Chewy, Chris, but I know him as Chewy's internet name, he said his uncle built a PC. Anyway, yeah, Winston told me like his friends spent like however many thousands of dollars on their PCs that they just like, they bought pre-built. And he said he spent he's like, I spent $400 on mine on just parts, and I built mine, and mine destroys all theirs. And I thought that was really cool. I was 17, so I was like, okay, I want to make a PC someday. So yeah, 2018, I'm, what, 30, I was 30 years old. Yeah, okay. I was 30 years old, almost 31. Getting into November, and decided to finally build my own because I needed to. I like that I didn't build it until I actually had a need to do it. My old PC just couldn't handle the heavy keeping the files. I don't know if it was an issue with RAM or what, because I still don't know a ton about all this, but for whatever reason it was not doing well when I was trying to use Adobe Premiere Pro.
Yeah, I imagine like the processor just couldn't handle like maybe too much stuff going on at once.
Yeah, my old PC was one that I'd bought used from somebody here in Korea for, I think it was only $300, and it was pretty good. It was, up to that point, it was the best computer I'd ever... That's not true. We had a better one in Seattle, but it wasn't only mine. This is easily the best computer I've ever had now. Yeah, so
it's good.
I decided to go all out, and it's definitely overkill for what I needed it for, but now I don't have to pay too much attention to how much I'm making the program keep track of at once, like almost never. So I guess if we go into the parts, was the motherboard's like an Aorus Z370.
Yeah.
Yeah. Graphics card was a GTX 1080 Ti. I mean that's about the best you can get unless you go into like the 20.
At the time it was like.
Yeah.
It was right. I think it was right below like the top stuff. Nowadays it's a little outdated because it's been, you know, a year and a half, but it's still really good.
Yeah, outdated in the sense that it's not as overkill as some of the stuff that is currently out.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, the scene on the monitor just changed there, and I thought it was a little other window popping into my camera, and I was like, what's going on? It's, okay. I don't know how that even...
You're like, whoa!
How that trick my brain.
But yeah, it's still like really good. Like it's gonna take a while for that computer to be completely like out of date.
Yeah, a good long while.
Yeah.
Which is great because I don't even want to say how much I spent building this PC. I'm not gonna say that. It was a decision to make, but
good chunk of change.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know, and I've been saving money. I think I needed to do something, or else, I don't know. I think I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist, I don't know what the alternative would have been because I didn't end up not making videos, but I think I feel like I needed to do something.
Outlet.
Yes, yeah, there we go. So I'm fine with it.
That's a good thing.
And a nice little side effect is, I think I've probably said this in another video before, pretty sure I have. I really did, truly, honestly, build this PC because I wanted to be able to handle like heavy video editing. But it just so happens that a lot of the stuff that helps with that also makes the computer like really good at playing games.
Yeah.
So I can play. I don't actually play that many PC games though, but I can play anything. Like so Resident Evil 2 remake came out like around this time, a little earlier last year, like January, February of last year.
Yeah.
And I can run it on like the highest settings in 4K, fine.
Yeah. Runs at like 60.
Yeah. Which is
looks great.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And like
I remember when we finished building the PC, and you were talking about how you just like booted up The Witcher 3 on it.
Just to test it.
Yeah, just to test it, and you were just like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Yeah, it was like, so I'd played The Witcher 3 in the PC room nearby, played the whole game in the PC room on their computers they have, but my PC now is better than those. There's not much reason to leave my room anymore. Now the big ones, I had already beaten the game at that point, so I didn't like play it much more, but Yeah, RE2, and then like, I don't know if you're into gaming, Devil May Cry 5 came out last year. It also had like higher requirements and stuff, and I can play that on the highest possible settings, also in 4K. It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
So this video is not about that though, but it was a cool side effect. It's also nice because then I can like record games in high settings and make videos. So yeah. GTX 1080 Ti graphics card was motherboard. I don't know how you define or how you talk about the specs of a motherboard. Oris Z370, I think it was. Got a Kraken something water or liquid cooling system. Corsair case had to be big because there's a lot of stuff to put in there.
Yeah.
The RAM, I got like an absurd amount. It was like 32 gig or 64 gigs. It was like a crazy high amount of RAM. I'm never gonna want for RAM.
You got a SSD?
I got two. I got a 1 terabyte SSD and then a 3 terabyte hard drive, which ended up being a good call because I have to store a ton of video.
Yeah.
And I have to keep all the source video, like the project files for Adobe for these videos I'm making. Demand. They
require a lot
like I have
of space.
Oh, the project files don't, but the videos they draw from.
Oh, okay.
So I store those. I don't know, I always knew that I was gonna do a video on the computer I made for editing. And so here it is.
Yeah. We could talk about actually like what it was like building it.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was my first time. We built it here in my small little apartment in Korea. We did most
right
of the,
here.
Yeah, like literally right where this where the tripod is and where our chairs are. My room was a mess for a good week and a half. Yeah, it took us about a week and a half. We were talking about.
Yeah, just boxes everywhere and parts.
We just sat on the floor and just read the instructions over and over and over and over and over again, and slowly put everything together. I was really stressed out about applying the thermal paste to the processor before I put it in, because I didn't want to.
You didn't want to.
You have to do it, but I didn't want to mess it up. I didn't want to do too much, and then it's like, oh no, it mashes and the paste gets all over other parts of the computer. It was very strange to me that you would just openly apply some kind of sticky liquid to
like
a computer.
Adhesive to a computer part.
That was really strange to me, but that's how you do it. But I did it and it was okay, and then we put it together. We finally finished it. I should say that my friend Hugh, my old co-teacher Hugh, I was still teaching with at the time, he helped me find he's really good at building PCs and computer stuff in general. He helped me choose the best parts, and he spent a lot of time talking to me and determining what I wanted and like showing me the different options and showing me different potential builds, and he was good about that.
Yeah.
And he helped me order the stuff. He knows good sites in Korea for like deals on electronics and computer parts and stuff. And then I asked him questions and all that. So I went and bought some thermal paste from a computer store near my school. And then I was reading online, and the type of thermal paste that was considered best, I had to order it, and I had to make a decision because I wanted to just hurry up and like finish building the PC. I wanted to get it done, and then I was just like, I'm gonna use the better one. If I'm spending all this money already, and it's like a difference of like $7 or $8 for like a higher grade of paste that everyone recommends. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So I had to wait a little bit longer. Not too long though. It was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Ordered the paste. Finished the PC. Tried to turn it on. It didn't turn on.
Yeah.
Oh man, having to like screw in and unscrew all those fans. Remember that?
Yeah,
I had to do that
took a while.
quite a bit, I think. Yeah, I tried to turn the computer on, it wouldn't turn on, so then I had to wait another day or so and like ask Hugh to come to my place and see what was up, and he looked at some stuff and then unplugged some stuff and then plugged it back in, and he got it to turn on. I still consider the PC as having been built by us, but
he was a crucial element.
Yeah, it was
in putting it together.
Another crucial element was Tanner, who loaned us his screwdrivers and maybe 1 or 2 other tools, I don't remember.
Yeah.
And then hung around for part of the time and just kind of watched us work on the PC and talk to us some while we used the tools he had loaned us. As far as recording the game, so another thing I had to do, I had to order a capture card. I got the Elgato HD60S, I think it's called. And capture card is something that allows you to capture footage from another device. For instance, in my case, it was my PlayStation 4 for Kingdom Hearts. This is probably like pretty basic for a lot of people watching, but for those who just aren't into computer game stuff, like Kingdom Hearts 3 that I played and recorded for this tribute series is a PlayStation 4 game. The computer is what I use to edit, but like the PS4 doesn't really have video recording capability. Or
I mean, it has
like uploading.
Yeah, it can record your gameplay, and you can choose to upload from the PlayStation 2 your YouTube account or to Twitch. I think to Facebook as well. But
I wanted to have
it can upload. Yeah, it can upload directly from the PS4.
Yeah. My PS4 is it's not a Pro, it's just a regular, so I think according to what I read, it doesn't have the option to upload at 60 frames per second if you're doing 1080p or something like that. So it's not ideal, so I decided to get the capture card.
And also having the capture card allows you to record stuff from the Switch and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
no, it's been great.
Yeah.
But what it is it's this plus some cords that go with it. So you plug an HDMI cable from the device you want to capture footage from into the card. So I had an HDMI cable going from my PS4 into the card, and then you have another HDMI cable going from the card into your computer. No, into the TV, so that you can actually see the game you're playing on the screen. Right. And then there's a USB-C cable connecting the card to the computer. And the USB-C cable is what sends the video footage data to the computer. And yeah, you can use it with a PS4, you can use it, I've used it with my Switch, I've used it with my own computer. We even used it with Michael's like bootleg weird little homebrew thing to capture footage of like old ROMs he has on there. So anything that has an HDMI input you can record from, it seems. So yeah, had to use that. I used, you can see right here behind me. So the program I used to capture Kingdom Hearts 3 was the Elgato capture software that came with the card.
Right.
And I used that for the entire game, but what most people use and what I now use, it seems to be better, is OBS, Open Broadcast Software, I think it's called. I had actually used that before, like years and years ago. It's free, but I didn't realize it was kind of like the standard, like it's a very high quality freeware.
It's what a lot of people use.
Yeah, a lot of like streamers and stuff. So I use that now, I use that for everything. Oh, and then the mic. Oh, well, the mic's on top of the camera. The mic I'm using right now is attached to my camera. So I bought a mic. I guess I'm just gonna talk about the whole like process here, how it all played out. I bought a mic for the computer. I bought this Blue Yeti. I was using my friend Ben's for a while. His was actually blue. Then I ordered one for myself. Ordered this Mountain Dew whiteout colored one. And then I had to have a mic for like outdoor use because I wanted to record that first episode on the mountain, hiking and all that. So I had to order the mic and then wait. It took a long time. I had to order the mic, wait for it to come, and then I couldn't figure out how to use it. And I thought there was something wrong with it. I thought it was broken. There wasn't, but it was supposed to turn on with the camera,
right?
And it wasn't doing that. And so I was like, "What's wrong?" It turns out it turns on when you hit record.
Right. So it's like saving.
It knows
power until until the moment it's being used.
Right. And I didn't know that. So I sent it back and had them look at it.
They're like, there's nothing wrong.
They're like, there's nothing wrong with it. They sent it back to me again. And then, yeah, eventually we figured it out somehow. I think you might have been the one who discovered, like, hey, it is actually recording.
I know I messed around with it a bit. Yeah, we were, like, messing around with it, and we're like, okay, it's turning on, like, sometimes, and then it turns off.
Yeah.
I think you found out that when you're actually recording is when it's staying on. Because I feel like when we were messing around with it. I don't quite remember. I remember it was like turning on and then turning off or something. Maybe
Yeah, there's
because
something.
like when we were recording it was on and then I don't know.
Somehow we were confused by it for a long time, so I had to send it back. But finally got that all taken care of, and then I just had to wait for a day with decent. I had to wait for like a Saturday or a Sunday when the weather was decent, so I could go hike up the mountain. And then for the next like 3 or 4 weeks, like every day, every Saturday that I could have gone, or every Sunday, it rained or it was really foggy, and I needed the weather to be clear and nice. So I had to wait like weeks more to actually. By this point, I'd finished like recording the game. I recorded the entire game in like 6 days. I beat the game, and then I edited the videos together into episodes of like just the gameplay footage and kept them as project files, which I still have, and I'm slowly working my way through. But I had to record the vlog style segments to attach. Yeah, the first one was hiking, and so I had to wait until the weather was nice, and it kept raining. Like so I go to school during the week. I work, can't do it because I need the lighting of morning, midday. And then like the one day that it was really nice, and it was a Saturday, I ended up not feeling very good. So I was like, well, I can't go up now. And then Korea also just has issues with air pollution, so sometimes it would just be really hazy and smoggy, and I was like, I'm not gonna do it today. So finally, in April, I recorded this game at like the beginning of February. Finally in April, there was a Saturday, and we had plans to go. Ben was gonna do like a spicy pork cutlet challenge in Seoul. And so, but that morning it was nice, and so early that morning I left my place, went up the mountain, finally recorded the episode, rushed down the mountain because they were about to leave to go to Seoul. Whew, met him, we went up to Seoul, we recorded his Donkass video, went back home, edited the footage together. That was April 20th, 420, because it just kind of worked out that way.
That's fun.
Yeah. And now I've been making videos. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Sitting here with Bobby the other day, I forgot to talk about my monitors, so I waited until the next day to record a segment explaining about them. Needed the lighting to be right through the window. And I was editing that footage just now and kept seeing this distracting hair on my nose, so I'm doing it again. So my first computer I had here in Korea, I had this LG monitor with it, and it was fine. The neck base thing kind of broke, so I prop it up with a stack of books now. So I had that, and then I got an HP for free from some guy who was leaving the country, just giving a bunch of his stuff away. Had that for a bit, and then ended up giving that to someone else who hadn't gotten the memo about all the free stuff and had been here a lot less time than I have. I already have like 3 screens, so it was kind of unfair to take another one. Bought this BenQ monitor later specifically for color grading. I figure if I'm already dumping all this time and money and effort into learning how to make videos, then when I'm sitting there spending time color grading, I should make sure it's on a monitor that's showing me accurate colors. It's also in 4K, which is nice. I can edit 4K video and I can play 4K games, but it is primarily for the sake of just making my videos look good, making them pretty. Can't really see this picture of me and Jamison in that footage. It's like behind Bobby, and I just didn't think about our positioning and its positioning. You can kind of see a little bit of me, but you can't see Jamison, which seems kind of wrong. I'm not going to go back and redo that conversation because at that point it would be kind of scripted and I'd be like trying to hit the bullet points. But I'm OCD, and that drove me a little nuts that you can't see the whole picture during that talk. But another thing that I'm going to do either in this episode or possibly in the next one, depending on how long this ends up being, because this Big Hero 6 world is all about technology, and they're in the big city, and they have Baymax, who's like the robot that the main character of Big Hero 6's brother built. And so that's why I saved the PC thing for the, kind of relevant, like I built a computer thing too. But I have saved some of the RPG Maker games that I made when I was a teenager. You make it on the computer, of course.
Oh, you gonna show some of those?
Yeah, because Jamison and I were both into RPG Maker, and we were both making games at the same time. At that point I was like 14 or 15. He would have been 9, 10.
Wow.
I ended up having a whole lot to say about RPG Maker. That's a huge topic for me. That's gonna have to wait until the next video. While I was looking for a picture to use as the end screen for this video, I ended up finding a bunch of old files I guess I'd saved from our really old computer. One we had when I was a teenager. So here are a bunch of pictures and a couple of videos from 2005, 2006. Some of these I didn't even know existed. I guess I've been carrying around for years, probably on my old laptop, to a flash drive then, and to an external hard drive, to the first computer I bought here in Korea, and now to this new PC. This is the first time, apparently, that I'm looking closely enough at them to see what they were. I had to dig through a labyrinth of saved files. A lot of these, the extensions were kind of messed up. I had to manually rename them just to, like, play them or view them and see what they even were. None of them have anything to do with me having built the PC or the topic of this video. They were from around the same time that I was inspired to build the computer by Winston. And I found him because I was looking for something to use in this video. I don't know where else in my tribute series I'd really put him, so I'm just gonna put him in here.
Ding, ding, ding. What are you doing? What about a point of get up?
Yeah, that's it.
Jamison wins.
Hey man.
How you doing?
How you doing?
You have to bite our hands off.
Don't bite our hands off, cause that wouldn't be very nice.
Yeah, that'd be mean.
Be really mean.
I think he's getting ready to pounce or something.
I think he's just getting ready to get off. Hold on.